Alrighty then, let's go ahead and get started. How you doing tonight? So I've played this game once before. It's pretty cool. It's the 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 graphics, the design, the music, like everything about this game is beautiful. I absolutely love this game. Um, and I only got through a couple rooms. The last demo I played. I don't know if they've added anything else since then. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty easy to get sucked into, also, which is not a bad thing at all. It's just it just kind of captivates you and grabs you. So it's pretty cool. This game, these developers, this is by Lantern Studio. They're based out of London. They started a Kickstarter campaign and they ended up getting like I forget how much over it was. It was like close to 120% over the funding that they had hoped for. So yeah, they were able to go ahead and proceed with the full project, and it's pretty cool. Everything's all hand drawn. Their soundtrack is amazing. Like everything about this game is just so cool. Um, the only thing that I kind of did run into was the controls are kind of a little weird to get used to, just because you're not really 100% sure where you're supposed to click. But that's kind of the point too. You know, you're supposed to try and figure it out. It's a point and click puzzle game. So basically, each room that you're in, you have to figure out how to get to the next room, based off of like a combination of certain things, like moving items in a certain location or clicking the correct spots. You'll see once we start going through it, but it's pretty interesting. Um, and I've got a link to Lantern Studio's website. It's just lantern-studio.com, and they've got a ton of information. You can download the demo there. It looks like they're actually going to be providing an iOS and Android version here in the future too, which I think is awesome. Because I mean, a game like this you can definitely port over to mobile pretty easily, I'd imagine. Given the genre that it's in. But I'm playing the PC version, obviously, so that's I don't know if they're going to end up doing console versions in the future or not. It doesn't say on their website. At least I didn't see it anywhere. But I honestly don't think that they really need to. If you don't want to download the game and you do want to just listen to their soundtrack, you can on their website. It's at the bottom of the front page there. And make sure to follow them on Twitter. All their information's there. You can find it. Actually, they've got Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube linked on here. So whatever social media outlet you choose, they should be there. Okay, it actually looks like they have a web version that you can play, as well as a Windows or a Mac version, which is pretty impressive, given that this is still pretty new. I'm doing okay, man. I'm pretty exhausted myself. It's been a long week, and I don't know why. Honestly, like it's been a good week. It's just been kind of, I don't know, tiring, I guess, for whatever reason. But maybe it's just in the air. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm not doing the camera tonight, the webcam with the frame, just because I want you to be able to see everything about this game without, any distractions. Because the design of this game is incredible. So Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm not sure what these links here at the bottom do. I know the one on the left is obviously play, so maybe once we're done with the demo we can take a look at that. I think it's probably just like your standard, settings, stuff like that. So, Lord Gaben, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. This entire week I've just been exhausted. Like, I took a 3-hour nap as soon as I got offline, and I just haven't been able to recover. So, I don't know. I'm going to turn down... OBS is yelling at me. I'm going to turn down the encoding a bit. Alright, let's see how that does. Okay. Yeah, this is a cool game, man. You're gonna really like this. Okay, so basically the premise of this game is the world lost its balance, and it's up to this boy right here to restore the balance in his journey. Basically, if the moon isn't going to rise again until the balance is restored, and the way to restore that is to complete the journey. So yeah, so basically what you do, I mean, you just, it's point and click. So I've got the mouse showing just so that you can kind of see where I'm moving around. But right now we need to follow this little flame, it looks like. And, see, it's cool, like, if you look right here. See how the cactus, there's the shadow, but there's no bird on it, but the bird's in the shadow. I just say little things like that in this game are just pretty cool. But look how smooth this is. So, I honestly don't remember doing anything with this part. Okay. Here we go, I remember this part now. Okay, so it looks like we need to light the lantern, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, I had to make the crow go away, I'm sorry. So now, lighting the lantern creates this invisible tower, or I guess not creates it, but reveals it. So this part is kind of like a long hallway. you know, obviously there's another door at the end. This part took me a little bit to get used to. So the door's locked, so we got to figure out how to open it. So, I mean, obviously you see the drawings on the wall back there. So what we need to do is, I believe, stand in front of it for a certain amount of time until it changes color. Yeah. We need to wait until... There we go. We need to wait until it's completed, otherwise it'll reverse. I'm gonna remember little things here and there about this game. Because I remember this part took me about 5 or 10 minutes to figure out, so it's oh, I didn't stand there long enough. So it's probably a good thing I did play this a while back, just to kind of get used to it, so I know what's going on. There, I think I stood there long enough that time. There we go. Honestly, I could just play the soundtrack all day and be happy. Or get good sleep, one of the two. Okay, so there were quite a few things that you have to do in this room, and I honestly don't remember all of them, so this is going to take a little bit to figure out again. But I mean, like I said before, you know, obviously the goal is to keep progressing to the next rooms. So we got to figure out how to open this door. Probably locked. Okay, so that, yeah, it's locked. Excuse me. Yeah, this game's beautiful. It's very well done. So I do remember, I remember this lantern playing a part and these two orbs playing a part here too. I just don't remember what order I was supposed to go in. I can't remember if the kettle does. So, okay. I think they change colors? Yeah, they do. Okay. I don't remember what I did. Here. I think, yeah, okay, you can put out the light. So I think what we need to do is we need to match the colors here in the stained glass. I think you do red, yellow, and then yellow, green, maybe? I don't remember. Let's try it. I think that the kettle or the stove had something to do with it too. Oh wait, I actually wanted yellow. My bad. So let's do. Okay, it's green. Maybe I need to... Do I need to light another lantern here? I don't think so. Yeah, I honestly don't remember this part. That needs to stay down. What's the significance of the stove? The fireplace here. I don't remember. I don't think there's anything that I need to pick up. If I do red and green. I don't remember if this clock plays a role either. I don't think so. But you know what's funny? I wonder. I just noticed this. The clock right now is showing the time that it is here. I wonder if that's actually the correct time, or if that's just a major coincidence. Because yeah, it's showing the exact time that it is right now. That's so funny. I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I talked to the guys, one of the guys at Lantern Studio. Really nice. Wanted to see if they wanted to come in and chat, but it's like 3 in the morning there right now, so, or maybe 4 at this point, but yeah, it's a little too early. But they were really excited to have their game demoed, so I'm really happy to do this. I think this is really cool. I just need to figure out how to get through this room now. Okay, so there's a symbol on here. I wonder if that means anything. Oh, you know what? Look at this. I didn't notice this, but the clock is yellow. So, should be right. No? Maybe I've got it backwards. What happens if I... It's still locked. There's got to be some significance to this too. Yeah, look, the clock is changing. That's so cool. I didn't notice that last time I played this. I wonder if that actually has significance. Probably not. Not to this room, anyways. But yeah, that's a cool little feature. All right, here, let's go ahead and pull this back down. Relight it. Let's do this backwards. Let's do green, yellow, red. See if that does anything. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I am stumped. I would assume that the order of the stained glass lights right here, or the colors right here, would be the order of these, but doesn't look like it. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I tried it backwards too. I wonder what the blue is for though, because if you go to the end here, there's a blue one. Is that blue or green? I can't tell, honestly. I bet you that's blue. Hold on. I'm gonna laugh because I do get colors mixed up. Yep, that's exactly what it was. It's blue. Yeah, the blue and the green look really close to me, and that's not a game design flaw or anything like that. That's just how I am. So, okay, my bad. I have a really hard time differentiating colors. Aw. Poor guy. Cool. Now I've got a helper. Look at this. You can actually, like, you can move him around, too. I don't know what this guy's name is, but he's cute. Okay. This was the end of the demo last time I played. I don't know if they've added anything since or not, since it was only a month ago. So we'll find out here in a sec. Nope, that's the end. So that's yeah, that's a pretty cool start, I think. And I don't know exactly how many rooms they're gonna have in the finished version, but I would imagine that they're gonna do quite a bit with this game. And I'm excited for the full version release. Like, I'm definitely getting this on Steam as soon as it comes out. I think this is an incredible game. It's very relaxing. It's got a nice mood to it. Like the puzzle games like this, like I've played 100 Floors, I've played Doors on mobile. Stuff like this really is a lot of fun to try and figure out, especially when you know, there's no giveaways on the internet yet. It's all brand new and everything. So I'm really looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be amazing. Let's go check out some of these other menu options. Let's see what we got here. I haven't been in any of these other menu options yet, so I don't know what to expect. I wonder if this just starts you back at your last checkpoint. I'm not sure. I don't know. There's no way to get back to it. Yeah, there's no way to go back. I'm gonna close the game and restart. See what the lantern does. Okay. So, okay, I see what it is. It basically, each one of those takes you to each one of the rooms. Since there's 3 different rooms, there's 4 icons, because the first one takes you through the beginning opening sequence, the cutscene there. So, and then the other ones just go to each room. So that's pretty cool if you want to kind of mess around with each one of the different areas. I wonder if they're going to have it like that in the final version, or like, you know, split it up and so that you can go back to different rooms individually like that, or if you have to play through the entire game. I would imagine they'd keep it the same, because I think that's kind of a nice feature to have. Because when I played other games like this, like not like this, but like 100 Floors, where it's the point and click type thing, you could go back to whichever floor you wanted to. So I think that's kind of a neat thing to have, because I did that every once in a while and thought it was fun. So yeah, so if you like this, definitely support them. They're incredible people. I mean, I've only emailed them back and forth a couple times, but they're super excited. They're passionate about this. You can just tell. So their Facebook is facebook.com/LanternStudioGame, and their Twitter is LanternStudio_. So go ahead and give them a follow on Facebook and Twitter. They also have a YouTube channel. I would just say search for Lantern Studio YouTube, or like Luna Game or something, or Luna the Shadow Dust YouTube, something like that. It doesn't have like a channel name. It's just a, you know, like an ID for the URL. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Is there anything that, I mean, what do you like? What do you dislike? Is there anything you'd want to change, update? Anything you're looking forward to? Followed them on Twitter? Awesome. Charcoal followed you guys on Twitter. At VegGamers. Yeah, that's funny. I couldn't believe that was blue, not green. It looked green to me, you know. It's just I need to get my eyes checked. If the finished product had difficulty settings, like I wonder how that would work with this. Do you mean like there's more combinations of things to proceed to the next areas, or like in easier difficulties it could give you hints if you take a while on certain puzzle? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I wonder if they would want to do something like that or not. I think it's a good idea, honestly, especially like if in easy mode, if you know you're getting kind of the right combination of or you know you're in the right spots. If it gave you hints and it did take you a while, I think that's kind of a good idea. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that, you know, where they could make improvements. It's pretty solid the way it is. God, this game just has such a cool feel to it. I just love like the little subtle, you know, the pendulum, the steam and everything, the flickering of the light. I just think it's so cool looking. And the music, everything just ties in so well together. And now I know what time it is. Alright, guys. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything else, I would definitely, you know, if there's anything else that you want to see, I would definitely hit them up on Twitter then if you're following them. You don't have any dislikes, just want to see more in the future? Yeah, I agree. I'm the same way. I've been kind of checking back on them here and there to see what's going on and see if they have any updates. Make sure you vote for it on Greenlight, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I'd really love to see this game take off. It's such a cool thing. It's such a cool idea, and it's very unique in the sense of the art style and everything. Very relaxing. So, alright, cool. Well, I appreciate your feedback, and thanks for coming out and watching the demo too. I'm gonna forward this link off to the developers, and hopefully it's some good feedback for them, and they enjoy watching the stream. And oh yeah, it's greenlit already. I thought you meant voting afterwards. I thought there was a voting system afterwards once it's greenlit. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're getting a lot of exposure and everything, so I'm glad to see it. So, alrighty, well, thank you again. I appreciate it. I'm sure they appreciate it as well. And probably going to end the stream here since we've gone through the demo and talked about it a little bit. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you later.